guys, welcome back to the third episode of MFF versus ATV podcast. Yes, we got Dkrack back on here.
The most anticipated episode because
Yes.
we only did 2 episodes in 2019, so it's
Yep.
like
Now this is the first episode of 2020, y'all.
yes.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
MF is excited. Why are you excited? Because of Mortal Kombat?
Oh, guys, if you're not seeing my reaction to the Joker reveal, he is brutal.
Yeah, we just I'm excited too because we just did a stream not too long ago, and apparently I just found out on the stream that Eminem dropped his new album. For some reason, I don't know why I was the last to find out, but
Yeah, you were freaking out, dude.
yeah, I don't know why I was the last. The cover is bomb too. I love it.
It's funny. It dropped like maybe about an hour and a half ago at this point.
Yeah.
And it's all over Facebook, Twitter, just everywhere. People are like,
I don't know how I missed it, dude.
You're not paying attention to Twitter.
But anyway, we'll start this show over. But MF, it's literally 2020,
Yep.
and we have the new Coppa rules
Yep.
that have been enforced.
Which, in my opinion, it was better than I expected.
It's still bad because I'll say this real quick. We got our good friend Trot W. He's one of our supporters. You know, we go back and forth. His channel was really affected by Coppa.
Big
You know?
time.
we warned him though. I mean, in our
We
defense,
we warned him, but we knew it was going to be bad because there's no comments now. You
There's
can't
no live
live
chat.
stream. No live chat. You can't. What is it? Mini player. That was called.
I don't know. I
When you
forgot.
what's it called, David? When you bring the video down, it's called like mini player.
Oh, yeah, mini player.
I've had that happen to me a few times.
Dude, I meant
Because I clicked on a video earlier today. I was watching some random video and I tried to minimize it, and it was like apparently the video was set for kids, and it's like you cannot use mini player. No comments, no like or dislike, like nothing.
No,
MF,
no adding to playlists.
MF, I was about to say I accidentally added one of Trout W's videos to my playlist to watch later. And upon doing that, when I was watching the videos later, you know, because I always save them by the end of the day just so I can rewatch them all.
Yeah.
For some reason, all of the videos I could not delete just because his one video was there.
Really?
And it's not even your video, just in a playlist? Wow.
Yeah.
But I have. You remember that reaction thing where I reacted to your thing, then you reacted to my reaction, then on and on.
Yeah.
His is still in that playlist that I created.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this Coppa thing, and see, our channels were not really
Affected.
Yeah, our channel's doing pretty good actually. If you want my to be perfectly honest about it.
I have so many videos, it was kind of daunting to be honest. But all I really deleted was just some older reactions that really didn't have any views, you know. And there was a couple where a couple of years ago there was this channel, I think his name was like Burleezy. I don't know if you guys heard of him.
Oh yeah, Burleezy.
But he would take like kids cartoon shows or like Disney shows, Nickelodeon shows, and he would like roast them, you know, if that makes sense. But there are like cartoons and stuff in the, you know, obviously he used the cartoon clips, but he did like voiceovers. I deleted those.
Are you talking about like SpongeBob in the Hood?
Well, there was one too where it was like Burleezy roast Clifford, the big red dog, and it was really funny. I reacted to, but I deleted that because, you know, that's like a kid, you know, Clifford. It's like a kid's show.
Like, here's my theory about this whole Coppa thing. I think they mostly targeted more like the actual cartoon instead of like video games and all that.
I know, but it's still messed up though.
Well, obviously Disney is bad though. Look at Trump.
Oh yeah,
Disney's full of copyright too, so that's just a mess.
And Disney owns like everything at this point. They bought out Netflix. I think they're going to try and buy out Hulu. They have their own little streaming service now, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, what if it wouldn't doubt me if eventually Disney like deleted Netflix and made everyone go over to, you know, like the Disney Plus app or whatever.
I think I heard something that they actually either they are planning on buying out Netflix or they already did. I'm not sure.
It's probably not even like we can't even imagine how much money Disney has. Right? Like it's probably just out of this world.
Oh, dude,
Is it trillions? Is it probably more than
it's
billions?
way more than that. Probably. There's so much money that they probably could never even break the bank, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah, they could go to any website, any streaming platform, anything, and just be like, hey, here's 500 million, $1 billion. I mean, who's going to turn that down, right?
Like, dude, let's say somebody wants to file a lawsuit against Disney. You best believe that person filing the lawsuit is going to be buried.
Yep. Yeah, the lawyers at Disney, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We're kind of off track, but yeah.
But the thing about Coppa though is I feel like the state of YouTube right now is not good. It's a no good, but certain channels are not being affected. Isn't it? Like there's like
it's a technical foul.
Yeah.
as far as YouTube channels goes, there used to be two columns, like two different columns of groups of YouTubers. There's the small YouTubers, and then there's the big YouTubers. But now the way it looks, there's the small YouTubers. There's actually three columns now. The middle ground is the big YouTubers with like 1 million to 3 million roughly.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the big YouTubers. And those are people like Shane Dawson, Casey Neistat,
Markiplier,
PewDiePie. Those are like way up here. Those people are not affected at all by anything.
Yeah, you remember the rule, if you upload something kids related and it's not a kids channel, you get fined like $42,500.
Yeah, I heard that.
I've yet to see anyone on YouTube get that fine, but who knows? I feel like it's kind of a scare tactic.
I have a feeling that it's mostly towards the bigger channels, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Markipliers and the PewDiePies.
Yeah.
But it's sad. It's a sad state on YouTube when even the big YouTubers that we used to look up to back in the day are now suffering.
Yep. Because of YouTube's fuck up.
And honestly, you know what, YouTube, if you really want to make YouTube a much better place, there's a lot of things you got to do to fix it. But one thing you got to do, the one thing that's actually gonna be a good start. What do you think that is?
What's that?
Fire Susan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, bye. Nobody will miss you.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
That wasn't real, was it?
I'm sorry.
Was it real?
I meant to mute my mic.
Was that real?
No.
That's on recording. That's in the post.
I really
cut it out.
Air. I'm not cutting it out.
Was that real?
No.
Yes.
No.
He says it was real.
Oh. I'm sorry. Did you guys really hear that?
Yes. It was loud as hell.
All right. Yeah. Fire Susan.
Yeah, fire Susan after that big ass fart.
I'm sorry. This is going to be fun to watch. Oh, gosh.
But anyway, off the topic of Cop, I actually have some explaining to do about my new series.
No, go right ahead.
Because the story is fucked. I put out, what was it? It was like first video I put out for 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was me and my cousin. It's this new series I'm starting called Austin and Colin Doing Things. It's kind of like a Unis Honest type show.
Yeah, it's a spinoff.
Yeah, basically. And because me and Colin actually act like Markiplier and Ethan to a T. But yeah, I put out the first episode. We had initially pre-recorded 5 episodes, and I put out the first one. And his mother threw a shit fit over that video because he was cursing. I'm like, wait a minute. You're talking about a 16-year-old who is cursing, and you're flipping out about it. So not only that, I have 4 pre-recorded episodes that I cannot put out because she's just like under my ass. So, and not to mention I have
Dude, I'm sorry if she watches this, but screw her. You're an adult, man. You don't need her permission. I'm sorry, but I've had family members and people like that in my life
Yeah.
I was like 25 years old, and I still have certain people, they treat me like I'm still 10. I'm like, I am an adult. I don't need your permission to do this type of video, or, to vape, or if I want to smoke, or if I want to drink. I'm 25 years old. Now I'm 26, but I'm just saying, I've had family members like that, Austin. It's not fun.
And this is not
They
the first
treat you
time
like you're a child. That was fake.
This is not the first time she's done it either. I had a series that we did before back in like 2016 that she shut down like immediately. She will not shut this show down though, for real. This is like the most inspired I've been in a long ass time. Aside from the 4 pre-recorded episodes I have not released yet, I have like 8 more ideas written down. 8 more. Freaking 8 more. And the problem is, I'm gonna have to put the show on hold until I get the okay from her, which could take a while because she's not very quick at responding.
Well, my question is though, man, like, why do you think, like, why does she have such a thing against your videos?
Well, honestly, I feel it deep down in my heart, and she's my aunt. Okay, that's who it is. But I feel like deep down she low key thinks I'm a bad influence with my cousin. Yet she doesn't show it, but I low key feel that. And I even went as far as to write up a contract, as retarded as it sounds, and send it in the mail for her to read over. And I didn't hear from her for 2 days. I had to text her to get a response. And it's pissing me the hell off. So if you guys are wondering where the new episode of Austin and Colin Doing Things is, it's not going to be out for a little bit, but I plan on having it out soon as I get the okay from the devil herself.
Will she watch the podcast, or does she not know about it?
She doesn't know about you guys. I don't think so. If she does, I don't care. But then again, I don't blame her 100%. I blame her husband. He's an enabler too. He was like freaking stalking my YouTube channel.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's annoying as fuck. And excuse my language. I mean, it probably won't be monetized anyways. But, dude, that's annoying. If I had a family member like stalking my channel, like, you can't do that, you can't do this, I'd be like, screw off.
I barely even know the guy. I don't even know why he was even on my channel in the first place. He had no business being there.
Yo, you'd be like, yo, this is my channel. Back off.
But I'm assuming his response would be, well, this is my son, correct, Austin? Is he that type of guy?
Oh, no, dude, get on this.
Or this is my son, and he's not going to be associated with you.
His stepfather, like her new husband, he doesn't like. I don't like either. But we won't get deep down to the nitty gritty. But yeah, he don't like him either.
Dang.
But hey, MF.
What?
What's your New Year's resolution? It's 2020. We got to have a New Year's resolution. We got to.
We already talked about meeting up for the second time.
Oh yeah. We've got to do that in this coming September. We got to meet up again. So that's your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, that's one. But if I start a job, I have to do it like during the summer or something.
Oh yeah. Like around that time. September's still summer, right?
No, that's fall.
Shit.
Yo, Austin.
What?
This is a little side note, man, but as we're talking, I'm just on my computer, so I was just looking on Twitter,
Yeah.
PFV did a thing where, I mean, you could look at it yourself, but he used emojis. He said, Halsey's album, fire emoji, PFV single fire, some other music single fire. He put Mac's album, a sleeping emoji, like with little Z's, like he didn't like it. And then Eminem album, he did an emoji of a frowny face. That's what PFV, I guess, is saying. He's not feeling Eminem's album. And then Kid Behind the Camera, Michael, responded to PFV and said, how's the best album that came out tonight from Halsey or whatever it is? Oh, man, PFV's going to get lit up for saying he didn't like Eminem's album.
I'm assuming Michael liked it, man.
I assume, yeah.
But honestly, my New Year's resolution, it's going to sound corny, but is to have a better year.
Yeah.
Because 2019, like I said, is the greatest year of my life, as I said in that video. But dude, it really was, and I intend to make it 10 times better this year, and then 10 times better than that the following year, and so on and so on.
And what was the best highlight?
Meeting you guys, really,
Figured.
because dude, my channel was dead. My channel was dead for the longest time until I met everybody in this community.
Yeah.
I didn't have like 50 subscribers. I didn't have views. I didn't have subscribers. I didn't have likes. I didn't have anything.
Wait, how many subscribers? You say you only had 50 subs before you met me and MF? I thought you had a couple hundred at least.
I had like 50 something subscribers, and when I met like the first few people before I met you guys, I met some other people. I met like Sly, and I met a few other people, and I think it grew to about 100 at that time. So I was still at like 99, 100 when I met you guys. Like you two specifically, I had like 100 something subscribers.
Damn, dude. So what do you think was the real spark? Was it like being on my live streams? Was it just being in MF's videos? Like, what do you think sparked it?
I mean, it's weird. It's funny talking about it now, but literally, I was a fan of your channel when I first saw your channel, and the day that me and Sly had this stream, when we were like we were not getting off the stream until Dkrack joins, and you actually joined. That was a really big moment. But then again, when I was actually on your stream, physically on your live stream, honest to God, I was like seriously like starstruck at the time. I was like, "What the hell about Dkrack's live stream?"
Oh, like you didn't know what to say.
I didn't know what. I don't even know what the hell to do. But
it is awkward when you don't really know someone,
Yeah.
and you're on their pan. Well, like the other day, I joined Larry and Frank's stream, and I know them, but there was like 6 or 7 people on there I didn't really know. It's kind of awkward when there's people you don't really know.
You know what would help that?
What?
Being drunk.
Oh, yeah, true.
I was talking to everybody on that stream. But yeah, that's like I really want to meet you guys again. This time around, I'm really gonna film as much as I can.
Yep.
Like all of us are gonna film as much as we can.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we did film a lot in Buffalo.
We filmed what, 19 videos?
Yeah, we had like roughly about 19 videos like distributed between the three of us. But I feel like we're gonna do like 10 to 15 videos a piece this time.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like out of the three of us, I slacked the most, and it's funny because I have the biggest channel. But I think I had 2 or 3 vlogs, and then the try not to laugh video. But I was just having so much fun enjoying my time there, guys. It's like I didn't want to film the whole time.
Oh, and here's one thing we gotta do when we meet up again more. We gotta do more live streams.
Yeah, we didn't even do not one Dkrack live stream.
We only did one.
Yeah, we did. It's still on my channel. Remember, we sat
like
on the couch.
We didn't actually do like we didn't do like one of your reaction streams kind of set.
Yeah, but the stream that we did, we could do more of those.
Yeah,
it was just cool to hang out like that.
Is there actually, just a side note, but is there actually room at your house, Austin? Or are you thinking me and M.F. would have to have like a hotel room? Probably.
It depends. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to figure that out when we get down the road.
Yeah, I still don't know. Because it would be a 9.5-hour drive to Buffalo, which is long as hell. But to you, it's like 14. So I would have to take a bus. Well, at the same time though, we would need a vehicle, remember? Because I was kind of the reason we're able to go so many places because I rented the car,
Right.
Without a vehicle, we're kind of screwed.
There's we could do multiple options. Either you could fly here, and then you could actually like rent a car at the airport, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Or we can just pick you up at the airport, take you to my place, and then we actually look for you a rental car, and then we just use it until we're ready to leave. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we can figure. That's a ways away.
But yeah, I feel like this is a very short podcast. We didn't really talk.
Well, it's going on 20 minutes already.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
We're just hanging out and chilling, you know.
Yeah.
It's late. It's 2 a.m., but we're good.
We're not like those professional podcasts where they have, a whole list. They talk for hours and they're structured. We just kind of ramble about stuff.
Yeah, we're doing a podcast, and I'm the only one without pants. So
Yes.
Well, do you guys? Is that all that we had to talk about?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it don't seem like much when you look at it full flex, but
Well, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Sorry, this one was a short one, but episode 4 will come out with more subjects, I guess.
I'm gonna go eat some more that Chipotle. I got 2 of them and I brought them home, so I'm gonna eat a little bit on it.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I had fun, guys. Yes.
Alrighty, guys. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. If I can talk.
Subscribe to me.
Can you please subscribe to ATV and Dkrack to show us the love, and we'll catch you guys with an episode 4 of the podcast. See you guys later.